Come on. DogWatch. Do 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 do. That awkward moment when you've started streaming but nobody's joined yet, and you're talking to yourself. Hey, how's it going? You saved me from my awkward predicament. Whoa, okay. Spin me in a circle, why don't you? Do you mind? Do you mind? Very much. Can you come and wait here? Poppy, can you come and wait here? Come and wait here. Come and wait here. Stay there. Okay, go on. It's better. Good girl. How's it going, folks? How are we doing today? Oh, she's pooping already. Hang on, guys. I need to put you in my pocket. Hang on. Sit down. Sit down. No, you just gradually leave the circle around me, aren't you? There's two circles, you just spun me in. Sorry about that, guys, but nobody wants to see me picking up poop from the floor. Come on. Come on. What was it like being in my pocket? Was it fun? Oh, there's another dog up ahead. Poppy's on alert. Right, well that's not helpful. Thank you. Poppy, for the love of everything holy, can you just stay there and behave? It was very crackly, sorry. Sorry about that. Was it like a dark pit of despair? You are on a short lead. Yeah, that's your punishment. Short lead punishment. Come on. Come on. Wait. Come on. Poppy. That's it. Good girl. Oh, what a long day. What a long day. Right, can we cross over? Wait. Hey buddy, how's it going? Okay, come on. Let's get rid of this poop. So I've got a hand free. No, I'm just holding my iPhone. Watch, hang on. See? Just holding my iPhone. Come here. Come here. Come here. Wait. Here we go. Nikki. Who's Nikki? This way. Come on. Come on. Oh, nice. Thanks. These are, just check which ones I'm wearing. Yeah, these are my Oakleys that I bought in America when I went to Florida a couple of years ago. Weirdly, the very last day of the holiday, we decided to go shopping. So the very last day of the holiday, the day we were coming home, I bought a pair of sunglasses. How weird's that? After 2 weeks of being in Florida, in lovely sunshine. The day I come back to dreary Britain, I buy a pair of sunglasses. No, as far as I'm aware, GoPros don't stream. They do have Wi-Fi, so you can get the footage off them easily, but I don't think they do streaming that I'm aware of. I mean, there might be like, aren't there like crazy like mods and apps and add-ons and things you can buy that strap onto the GoPro? So there might be like a streaming version. I don't know what it would need to do to add the capability. Like a 4G SIM card or something maybe? Because that's all I'm using. I'm just using my cell network. I've got no Wi-Fi or anything. Just using the 4G from the cell provider. Come on. If you're wondering why I'm wearing ridiculous clothes, it's because I've just got back from work. So all I've done is swapped out my shoes for some trainers, took my tie off, and here I am. Went to work on my own today because Crystal wasn't very well. It was weird driving to work on my own and driving back. And I'm a bit later than usual today because there was an accident on the motorway, so it took me about 20 minutes longer than it normally does to get home. So, yeah. She's okay, thanks man. She's on the mend. She still feels a bit achy and a bit rubbish, but she's not thrown up today, which is good. So she's not really had anything to eat. She had like some toast, I think, and maybe a bit of cereal, but that's it. She just spent the day in the house, just chilling and resting. Come on. Wait there. Okay. TLE, that is the most interesting way I've ever seen anyone spell capability. Kudos for like spelling it a way that still made me understand what you were saying there. I'm hoping English isn't your first language. Hey Josh, how's it going? Peanuts. What was that? Peanut butter? I missed that. What did it say? Peanut butter and banana on toast. Oh, that'd be amazing. We do have some really nice peanut butter in the house, actually. I don't think we have any bananas though. I'm just gonna do something really stupidly simple for dinner tonight. I think I'll do a piece of chicken, so chicken breast, so she gets some protein and there's no sauces or anything funny in it, and then just like a single potato waffle or something. Come on, Pops. No, it's too spicy. Peri peri chicken's too spicy. You don't want spicy food after a stomach bug. Your teachers didn't teach you to spell? Are you sure they were teachers? Because isn't that kind of like their job? Mr. Sandman. I don't recognise that name. Are you new around these parts? Come on, don't be like that. Out the road, please. Come on. Come on. You are? You're new? Well, welcome. Are you subscribed? If you are, thank you. Welcome to my channel. Radotoxic. Hello. This is not all I do, don't worry. Hey Rado, welcome. This is not all I do on YouTube, by the way. I don't just do dog walks. I am a gaming channel, I promise. This just kills time and is a good way to catch up with everyone. It's kind of like a live Q&A, I suppose, isn't it? Radio toxic. Oh man, that sucks. Can you not go into Google Plus and change it? They let you do that, don't they? Yeah, I don't just do streaming dog walks, Sandman. Although I bet there's a channel out there that does. I do well, I suppose you could call them Let's Plays. I cover lots of different stuff. I've done a lot of roleplay channels, roleplay shows. So I take survival games and turn them into a story. Kind of like Walking Dead or whatevs. If it's a zombie game, I do that anyway. And I'm doing a Star Trekian series in Pulsar, The Last Colony. Oh, I wish you would stop doing that. Can you stop getting the lead wrapped around my legs, please? What else? What else am I playing at the moment? Sniper Elite 4, Pulsar. I'm playing Deus Ex live. So I've streamed that 3 times this week on both Twitch and YouTube. It's kind of all I'm playing at the moment. Play a bit of Banished in my spare time, when I've got the spare time. Nubbin, as of today, has just told me that he's found another launcher for DayZ because we wanted to kind of like rekindle our friendship and be a bit more, have a little bit of nostalgia. Because Nubbin and I met playing DayZ. But DayZ Command is gone, it's died. But today he found a new one, he thinks. So we're going to have a look at that and see whether maybe we can get back into DayZ. If there's a new mod for it. Give us something to do until Escape from Tarkov comes out. Can you wait there please, because you're tangling me again. Thank you. Live DayZ. Yeah, a lot of people used to do that, didn't they? Live DayZ. There's a lot of downtime in DayZ though. Like 20 minutes just trying to find one another type stuff, or dying and restarting. And I always thought it lent itself better to like a, you know, where there's a bit of post-production in play. Sit down. Good girl, Poppy. You ready? Is there any cars coming? Can you see any cars? Hey? Can you see any cars? Poppy? Poppy? Can you see any cars? No? Okay. Yeah, you could do that. Just start the stream once we found each other. But then you're inevitably going to die. So what do you do then? End the stream and start it back up again? I don't know. It's interesting. I think some people just play it and just interact with people in the stream while you're running across the hills to find one another again. You guys noticed how that stripe down her back seems to get darker the older she gets? She didn't really ever used to have that. Oh, so this marks the end of lap 1. So we are just over a kilometre in. We do 2.5. So you'll see the same roads again in a minute. And then we'll end up back here again. And then instead of going back left again to do another loop, we go right. Come on. Come on. Good girl. You guys seen the new episode of Pulsar yet? It's good. There's a surprise in it. Am I going to live stream when I get home? I don't know. I've got stuff to do when I get home. Get changed, have a shower, put our child to bed, have dinner, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then I don't know what's happening tonight. This is why I have no streaming schedule. Depends what Crystal wants to do. If Crystal just wants to have an early night because she still feels a bit rough, then I'll see if anyone's about. And if anyone's about, I could really do with playing some Pulsar, because we haven't played it in a while and I kind of want to play it a bit more. But also I kind of need to record a bit of Pulsar because I'm running out of content for that. So it'd be nice to jump on and play some more. And see whether I fixed some of the issues I was having with it. What else? Yeah, but if no one's around, you know, I stream when I've got nothing else to do, basically. So if I'm not having a night with Crystal where we, you know, catch up on YouTube videos and play some PlayStation together and all that kind of stuff, then and I'm not recording or editing or playing a game socially on my computer, then I'll live stream. No, we have a 6-year-old at home. His name's Sasuke. DogWatch. DogWatch. I didn't pick it. He's not technically mine. I'm his stepdad. He's Crystal's. He's in some of the videos. If you look at the Tropiquaria video, he's in that. I did a video where we went to Bristol Zoo for his birthday. He's in that. He's in a couple of my videos. Yeah, we have a kid that lives with us. It sounds like really strange. We have a kid that lives with us. Crystal has a son. So, I mean, he's not officially yet, but once we get married next February, I'll be his stepdad. But yeah, if you ever wonder why there's a little blonde child in some of my vlogs, that's the kid that lives with us. He's cool. He's just getting like massively into Minecraft. So I started introducing him to stuff like, well, he's got Minecraft on the PS4. He's massively into Power Rangers. He thinks that I'm the Red Power Ranger because when we went to Tokyo, well, Bob and I went to Tokyo a couple of years ago. There's a theme park called Fuji-Q Highland, and their theme park mascots look like the Power Rangers. So I brought my ticket home. I was like, look, that's my Power Rangers ID. So now he thinks I'm the Red Power Ranger. But don't tell him. He thinks I'm the leader of the Power Rangers. I don't know why I'm whispering, he's nowhere to be seen. He's at home. But yeah, he thinks I'm the Red Power Ranger, the leader of the Power Rangers. So I don't know how I'm going to get away with explaining that when we take him to see the film. I'll be like, oh yeah, they just got an actor to stand in for me because I don't want to reveal my real identity, you know. But yeah, he's mad into Power Rangers. He loves Ninja Turtles. He loves the Avengers, but obviously he's a bit young to watch the movies yet. You do? Oh man, I forgot about that. I have a server as well, you know. It's a Patreon reward. I have my own server. Come on. Say I'm going to the toilet and stay in the toilet the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Patreon reward. Because I've had it for years since I started recording. A friend of mine runs a hosting company. So he hooked me up with a server years ago. It's the same server I did all my recording on. Come on, can you get out of the garden, please? Thank you. Yeah, I used to have a Minecraft server as well. Back when I recorded the Minecraft series, I had my own server for that. It's so much easier having your own server. But because he runs the company, or co-owns the company, the hosting company, I can sort of flick it between different games if I want to. So at the moment it's 7 Days to Die, and it's advertised on Patreon as access to my 7 Days to Die server. if you subscribe to that Patreon reward. But if everyone gets bored of playing 7 Days to Die and we want to jump on and play maybe Ark or something, then we'll turn it into an Ark server. Because it's my server, you know, I can do whatever I want with it. If I want to stick, I don't know, Minecraft on it, I can do that. But exclusively I'm waiting for Survive the Night to come out, because when that comes out and the server capabilities come out, I'll be turning it into a Survive the Night server, because that's going to be epic. She's in a very funny mood today, Poppy. Obviously Crystal's been at home today because she's not feeling very well. She went to take some rubbish outside earlier and the dog ran out. She wouldn't come back in. But then she is naughtier for Crystal than she is for me, because I'm her alpha. I'm the one that she listens to. Have you guys seen that computer that PewDiePie just got by oh god, what was the company called that made it for him? It looks amazing. I'm very jealous of it, with the Crossfire Titans and the white water coolant liquid and all the Pepe fans. Looks amazing. Seen this weird bit of land here? It's like they put that tarmac down and then they've done nothing with it. It's really weird. And doesn't this look like something out of The Witcher? I'll take you guys over and then show you. I don't think he paid for it, you know. I think because they were live streaming it way before, unless they do that with every big build they do. But the way the company works is they live stream their builds so you can see how it's done. It's a very complicated one. I've watched people do it to see if I can learn how to do it, but I can never get your name right. Let me stop so I can read it. Is it Magalian or Magolian? Is it Magolian? I keep thinking of lion, so I want to say like Magolian. Is it just Magolian? Look, check it out. This is like something out of Witcher. It's like a troll cave or something. Look, just in the middle of the estate. Magolian. Okay, hey Magolian. There's like a little pond in it and stuff. Isn't it weird? This is just like the edge of the estate. I basically just take her on a walk around the entire estate. The estate's just off the motorway, so it's outside of the town that we sort of live in. But look, this is the outskirts of the estate. So there's houses there, and there's houses there. My house is down there somewhere, because our house is on the edge of the estate as well. But literally, after you leave the estate, there's pretty much nothing. Poppy's having a pee. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. Isn't that gorgeous? It's like Syndicate's view, isn't it? He's got a good view. He's on like the outskirts of Manchester, so he's got like the Yorkshire Dales, I think it is. Look at that. I mean, we live in a shitty house that's rented. It's not like Tom's. But yeah, he's got a fucking amazing house. I would kill for that house. I'd love a pool, because I'm a massive, massive fan of swimming. I'm a proper water baby. I love being in water. If I can go swimming, I do go swimming. I don't go nearly enough, but I should. Every time I go, I just blast out like loads of lanes. This is an old abandoned barn. I don't think they use it much anymore. Have I ever met Tom? No. Do you know what? I've never met a single, I suppose what you would call a big YouTuber. Come on. Come on. I'd love to meet Sips. Sips is the guy that inspired me to start YouTube, and I still watch him to this day. And I've got one of his signed prints. They only did like, I think Nina, who is the Yogscast artist, she only did like 250 of them, and I've got one of them. There's like a sort of limited window to buy them on their website, and I've got one signed by the real guy, the best guy. I'm very proud of that. That hangs in my office. Reminds me to try and be as entertaining and as funny as possible, and to just be myself. Come on, get out of everyone's garden. What are you doing? You're a lunatic. I'd love to meet some big YouTubers. I'd love to meet Pewds. I just think we'd get on. I don't know why. As Felix though, I think we'd get on as Felix. I don't necessarily get on with his PewDiePie character. I enjoy his content. I think his content's hilarious and it's very well put together. But sometimes when he's playing PewDiePie, especially when he was in LA last time and they were like setting fire to one another and stuff, I have no time for that. But as Felix, I think we'd get on because I'm a massive introvert as well. So yeah, PewDiePie's funny. I like PewDiePie. I'd like to meet him. I'd love to meet Game Grumps and particularly Danny Sexbang, because I'm a massive Ninja Sex Party fan and I'm a massive Starbomb fan, so I'd love to meet the Game Grumps. Is it the 5th today? Oh shit, it is as well. I'm a day behind, sorry guys. A day ahead of myself. I thought it was the 4th today still. Come on, will you stop? Come here. Stay that side, thank you. Yeah, that's just my bad. I'm getting my dates mixed up, sorry guys. Who else? I'd love to meet Game Grumps. I'd love to meet PewDiePie. Sips, I would have a whale of a time with Sips because our sense of humour is very similar. That's about it really. I don't really watch any other big YouTubers. I have too many late nights. Do I? Come on. Yeah, it's what time is it now? It's probably close. Oh God, Poppy. It's 20 past 7 in the evening. So I work. This is so you guys will understand my schedule a bit better. I work from 9 till 5, but we work an hour away from where we live. So I get up at 7 or thereabouts. Sometimes I roll out at 20 past. I get up at 7. We get ready, we get in the car, we drop Sasuke off at the childminders, who then takes him to school for us. We then get on the road, we get to work for 9 o'clock, and then we work until 5, and then we drive back, and we get back to here for 6, and then we go pick Sasuke up, because the childminders picked him up from school for us, and spent a few hours with him. And then by the time we get home it's about 10 past 6, and then I feed the dog, which is 10 minutes, and then I throw my trainers on and go for a walk. So normally I'm out walking the dog by about 20 past 6. Today was a little bit later because I was making sure Crystal was okay and catching up and all that stuff, and obviously the traffic was bad coming home tonight. But yeah, normally I'm out the house walking the dog by 20 past 6. I get back about 20 past 7. Sasuke goes to bed at 7:30. Then we make dinner. So we're normally sat down having dinner about 8. Then we're normally done with dinner about 20 past 8. And then that's when I have, whatever time to do whatever I want to do. So that's, sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's just sitting downstairs and watching TV or watching a film or playing some games with Crystal. Sometimes I'm at my PC and I balance that between recording, editing, gaming for fun, and streaming. So sometimes I just want to play a game for the fun. Sometimes I'll record it. Sometimes I'll spend the night editing, because obviously that's got to get done as well. And sometimes if I've done all of those things, I'll live stream. Unfortunately, this weekend was fairly productive. We didn't do anything this weekend, so I spent this weekend just pottering around and editing, which means this week I've had more time to muck about and do some streams. Come on, Pops, because my phone's on 10%, so we need to get home. We need to get home and end the stream. Yeah, last night wasn't too late. Last night's normal for me. What just scared you? Last night was normal for me. If I go to bed by about midnight, I've done well. That way I've gotten 7 hours sleep. which is fine. It's more than I used to get when I was trying to be a full-time YouTuber on top of a full-time job. Come on. When I was doing the 7-day series, I wasn't in a relationship. I didn't have a dog, so I'd get in from work at 6 o'clock and I wouldn't even get changed. I would make myself a really quick dinner, and then by 6:30 I was sat at my computer, and then I'd be working until about 2 o'clock in the morning every night. Is that a broken bike, is it? It's typical. Come on. So yeah, I think to summarize, I'm much more comfortable with the way YouTube, with the way my channel is now, with the way my YouTube production is going. Everything's a lot more relaxed, everything's at my pace, and everything makes sure that I have sufficient time to spend with Crystal and sufficient time to spend with Sasuke, and just generally sufficient time to have a healthy balance, because I do have a job, quite an important job. Hey Jonathan. Say important, it's not really in the grand scheme of things. It's not like I work for government or anything, but I have a very demanding job. Okay. So I kind of have to have my wits about me, it's not like I can game until 3 o'clock in the morning and then roll out of bed and be tired all day and not have it affect me. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad you guys get it. It's been a challenge, and it's been difficult and kind of upsetting for me to see a lot of people like, well, 7 days to die, I'm gonna dislike every video until you bring back 7 days to die, or I'm just gonna unsub because that's the only reason I liked you. Someone said it in a video recently, and I can't remember who it was, but they said you like a YouTuber for them, not for their content. So it's been challenging. It's been challenging changing the mindset on my channel. Getting people used to the idea that I'm not just that guy that does 7 days to die content 3 times a week. I am a person with a life and a job and a family and a dog, and I have to balance all of those things. And I get £100 a month from doing YouTube. So which do you think is going to come first, family and my job, or the £100 a month I get from YouTube? You have to just put it in perspective. Okay, we're home, pops. We're home, guys. There's the view from our house. My garage is round that way. This is our house. That's the rubbish that needs to get taken out in a minute. So I'm going to leave this one here. I might be about tonight, but I kind of want to play some Pulsar with Nubbin and Andy and get some more footage done. So if you haven't already, go check out the Pulsar episode that came out tonight. Give it a like, that would be really helpful. Do watch the Sniper Elite series as well with Andy. It's very funny. We have a lot of fun playing that game, and we're getting better at it, I promise. So go watch that series as well and enjoy it. And if you guys have any specific questions for me, you can find me on my website. I have a forum on my website, it's twistedink.uk. So if you want to have a chat with me there, give me a shout, or you can hit me up on Discord via my Patreon reward. So for $5 a month, you get access to my private Patreon only Discord server, where you guys can come talk to me whenever you want, and I'm on that 24 hours a day. So if you need me, you know where to find me. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you then. Bye.